some reason he's been piling it up. I don't know. It's a big driveway to do with a little skid steer bucket, but keeps him happy. And I don't have to do it later, so I guess it best of both worlds. Well, I'm gonna let him be. Clearly he's concentrated and has his mind made up on what he wants to do. Yeah. We have the Big M sitting out here, but Roger's here today, and hopefully either today or tomorrow that chopper will be done, and then we can put this back inside because we'll be able to move the chopper back over. But yeah, don't like it sitting outside, but the thing's too tall to fit anywhere else because those are 14-foot doors and it's close. Welded on our nice bucket. We're hooking this up. They just finished the bearings in there, and now we can put this back on. And it's the only thing that's strong enough to lift is the loader. We have video of us doing it back in the day with a skid steer, but not a video to put on here because it's on a phone. But it will not lift it with this heavy gearbox on here, the skid steer. So we have to use the loader. We had to weld those on there to stop it from sliding. I'll show you more when it's on there. Christos navigating Purdy to line this up. Whoa. We got chains here and there to stop it from falling down. Oh yeah, turn the light bar on. Now we got some light now. Well, we got it sitting on 4 jack stands, but we'll get it up.
Oh, perfect. Curl it. It's coming.
Yep.
Perfect.
Now this has to hook on that clamp and that clamp right on here. Lining it up. Yeah.
Go up now, 3 inches. Go up a little bit much. I got a little bit left for the bitches to go.
Trying to line those clamps
I
up.
come ahead a little bit. Oh, right there.
Want some light?
No, I'm gonna see if I can stick a bolt in it.
We got that
So
close.
is it not up top or bottom?
It was on the bottom. We're just using a bar to slide it over.
I'm not sure if it's gonna go. Because there's a ridge.
That side's done. It's just a little sideways.
Okay.
They got it, or they got it tight, at least on there, and then they'll tighten it up after. It's a multi-purpose bar. We put a jack stand under there. That way when we let go, it only goes down a little bit.
Clean though.
I missed calf feeding.
Yeah.
But they're cleaning right now.
Well, we cleaned the whole barn out today. So.
Yeah. Yeah, today they were cleaning out here. They got all the pens out. Nice and scrubbed.
Again, never ends.
No, they don't stop pooping. But they just got, the bottle ones in this pen they just got done with, and I guess everyone's pretty much sleeping now. Strangely.
Yeah. You want to put that curtain up in the back a little bit?
Yeah, I can. This guy's still drinking. Well, we got the camera dirty. She's drinking. She's still got 1 liter and 62 left. They got their water. They haven't swung those gates back, but I gotta let this back curtain up. It's supposed to get cold tonight. Everything else in here is automatic. The air ones right here, this one and the front one, those are automatic. But this back one we put in when we made this little bit of a bigger back area, so we put the curtain here, but just made it manual. That kind of woke a couple of these guys up. And
Okay.
that's the calf barn at night after feeding calves. I was hoping to record some feeding calves, but I didn't make it down in time.
Yeah, there'll be more days.
No, they get fed every day for some reason.
Yeah, twice a day, so you got plenty of chances.
Marcus's toys are everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, the kid has little toys, but he really doesn't need them.
No, but he's still a kid though, so.
He plays with little toys like a normal kid, and then he's also driving the real stuff.
Oh, it's just a pellet grain.
Yeah, but
So we give these after, typically after 2 months, they start getting this. So we started in the last pen, we started doing like 50-50 grain. Well, I mean, not maybe a little less, just so they can start a
50-50 with this stuff. This is your normal
calf
grain.
molasses. But just to get them used to this, we start feeding them here now. And then as we progress over, we just do more and more of this, just so this is just cheaper grain.
We can't get this because it has molasses in bulk,
Yeah.
because it freezes, because it's more liquidy.
So this is just a tote with that. We had energy booster in. Well, energy. So we just put this. We got the calf grain over there in the grain shed. So we just loaded it up in the skid steer, and then we just brought it in here, and we just bucketed it out where we need it. So it works out pretty good.
And it gives Marcus and Avi a little play toy area for some reason.
Yeah. Found another spot.
Yep. Alex, what's happening?
She's leaned to death.
She's going too hard.
Yeah. Emergency room.
Alright. Yeah. Alex says I'm talking to myself, which I feel like I am. But I gotta knock some corn down. I gotta work on the Bobcat. And I gotta make sure there's corn down for tomorrow morning. And it's probably dark, so I don't know how much this thing is gonna actually pick up. Oh yeah, we have no left window. That got broke. We will not name who did it. That's unnecessary. No, it was not me or my brothers. Yeah, that's broke, so we have to put that in. That's why it's a little loud in here. And I'm driving with my... If anyone that's drove the H pattern knows, you drive with the knees. Gotta put the defacer on. Open the auto latch up. Oh, right there. It's a little complicated with one hand. This does not have the ISO control where it's one hand, because we buy all our skid steers with the H pattern, which is both hands drive it forwards and backwards, and then that way it's easy for all our employees because they're all the same. I like the ISO controls. It keeps everything simple. And then once it's on, just let it down, closes, and put the hoses on. Ugh. Quick couplers, those are nice when they work. But I feel like everything's nice when it works. And you gotta unlock it and then turn the auxiliary on. That way, that turns on and off. This skid steer, the right trigger, right on the back right here, there's no light. But there's a little trigger right there, that turns it on and off. Don't hit the left one, that's the horn. So I gotta knock corn down. You can't really see it. I don't know if I'm gonna use this, but we have the grass right there. And that's just because it keeps everything in the same spot when you're loading, so we make a lot less mess around the yard. We haul it up with a truck every morning. After the morning feeding, we dump it up here in opposite sides of where we deface. So since it's there, I'm gonna deface on this side, enough for the morning. And it's easier in the morning and afternoon feeding if it's all in the same spot to load, because it makes a lot less mess on the yard and it's faster. Back. We got these parts finally. I gotta put this down.
Oh yes, it looks.
Where's the tape?
Let me take it.
Yeah, I got one of them. And then this is a valve for a different truck. These right here are the valves that we were waiting for the 74. They had to fix the solenoid part. They were old. They got reman ones or new one?
Reman.
Alright.
From Montreal.
Canada. Alright. So those will be going in the coming days. The 84 is done. It just, we gotta drive that truck ahead and pull it out. How's this going now that Roger left? It was 5. He had to go.
I got it all clean.
Yeah, we had the corn knife still on it.
I grinded it all flush. Did you clean the knives already for next year? No. That's. If you would have done it today, you wouldn't have to do it in the fall. Too lazy. You hear that? Man.
These, where are they? These corn knives.
If you look back at the video, you'll see that I actually know that was a different video.
That was because you had a chunk of something go through.
Yeah.
But no, he should clean these knives right now. Yeah. So when spring comes, there's just a little bit of rust on them, but he can just slap them on. And fall. The fan's on. But no, anyways, he's getting the grass knives cleaned up. So this is going to be 100% done before we move it over. So the first day we chop, we can literally just pull it out and put the grass head on it, hopefully. Hopefully. But you know, something's going to break.
We'll leave something broken though.
You don't have to say that. Something will be forgotten. Always is.
No, normally it's pretty good. Most of this is preventative maintenance. It's not that it was even broken.
The bearings were pretty bad.
Yeah, but they were only bad because one of the automatic greasers wasn't working right.
You'll have that.
Now that's fixed as well, and you don't have bearings blowing up in the middle of the season. Or I guess this would have broken in the beginning, so.
Yeah, we would have been first day, like I said, boom.
Yeah.
We're down.
I'm all done. I gotta get more waiting for both.
All right. Well, I'm cleaning bolts in the back. Christoph's putting them together with what we have. And then Furry's cleaning these spacers right here. Dark. He's cleaning these spacers. That goes between the bolt and the knife and the bottom to make sure it has a sliding point if something ever hits, which we had happen last year. He just uses a wheel grinder. Just goes over them quickly. He is wearing safety glasses, so he's doing that. And then I'm back here, and each knife has 3 bolts. So I have this entire box right here full of bolts to wire grind, and then I've done about 20. And what I have to do is I don't have to clean the whole bolt, but the threads from there to at least here, the part that thread in, I have to clean because this has to get torqued. And they gotta, it has.
That's why you clean it.
Yeah.
You clean it so it can slide.
No, you gotta make sure the torque spec is right because it's sensitive. We messed that up one time where we had a bad torque wrench, and a lot of things made a lot of noise that year. Stuff loosened up after those. So you clean the bolts, and you make sure everything's torqued right. We don't gotta do the whole bolt, just whatever threads. It's just a slow process. Done for today.
Yep. Tired. Good enough.
My hands are
they vibrating?
My hands are like better. Christoph had to turn the light off before I could but he's been putting all these on. And I think Ferdy got done.
All nice and clean. Yeah.
Those plates. Christoph, what do you want to tell him about the bolts?
Nothing.
No, you can't take it back now. What did Andre tell you?
I think I was 17. I got my ass chewed out.
First time he
because it was the first time we had a silver problem, and I just used a, what do you call it?
Scraper.
A scraper, and I thought I can just scrape all the rust away and it's good enough. That was so wrong.
Andre Bordeaux.
He chewed me a new one.
That was.
Since then, I make it fucking clean every time. So if it hits anything, it can slide back.
That's the whole point.
That's the whole purpose.
You torque them to a certain spec.
You gotta torque them.
Yeah. More people need to get yelled at nowadays. It helped.
It does.
It helped him.
Look at how he turned out.
He's a role model now. I want to be like Christoph when I grow up.
I'm an adult.
Alright. Well, that's it for this video. It's kind of all over the place. But
You didn't even show some of the stuff you did do.
I know I didn't show a lot of what I did today, but I showed us something that I could get. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. Till the next one.